it will cause more devastation, more destruction, more lost lives, and more lost productivity, and yes, more taxes due to ourselves. That's what law and justice has done to us so far. I think it's time we tell law and justice we might not want to support this foolishness anymore. 75% of the county budget goes to law and justice. And if you look at the state budget, you'll find nearly the same thing. In my little town of Lacey, law and justice is a huge item on our budget. We're dealing with it. We shouldn't have to deal with it, but we do. I'm about at the end of what I want to talk about. The other papers are going away. The other issue is what do we do instead of the rain is coming down. What we do instead of 502 is take a realistic look at what has transpired in this industry in the past couple of years. The progress has been made here in Thurston County, across western Washington, most of eastern Washington, still itself. Hasn't come out with our baby. We're fortunate enough here that we've got enough active people, enough activists who will stand up to declare the righteousness of cannabis use. That's what we need to do. We need to declare the righteousness of this, and we need to declare to our lawmakers, stop making foolish laws. Go back and look at the foolish laws that you've already enacted, hold those stupid mistakes off. Stop putting people in jail for consensual decisions. Stop putting people in jail for deciding to take the best of their health and welfare. Stop the ACLU from placing this horrible law on the citizens of this state. Thank you.
Thank you, Ron Osmond. I thought that you were getting a bad plan for the people. Failed plans become failed systems. We don't want a quick fix. This is not something for the people. So again, we have Don Scappy here speaking on behalf of the people. He's with the Cannabis Child Protection Act I-14. Thank you for being here. We'll have a couple more speakers. If Wes Aveney's over there standing to my tent.
Thank you, Sarena.
Hey, thank you everybody for coming out on this day. Really showed your dedication. Cannabis is power. Cannabis power, and that's the power that the state and big business wants to take away from the very people that over the last 80 years have perfected a production and distribution system for cannabis that Christians can legitimize. The problem they have with that is that power will rest in the hands of the people, not the business or the government. We need to remove the penalties for cannabis, put it into regular commerce. If we tax it for those that can't provide for themselves, let us do so at a reasonable rate, like we do otherwise. But I don't want people that have suffered the criminal prohibition to trade that for economic prohibition. We need to take the money that we would spend on 502s, exorbitant taxes, and spend that in our communities. Put that away from retirement, pay a bill, do something. But legalization is not, 502 is not legalization, and legalization will not come until you and I and everyone else that is able to can grow for some themselves in their own homes, in their own yards, and share with their friends and neighbors. There is a wealth of cannabis economy with 502 rewards. They focus on the 1 ounce and all the taxes on the brand. But think about it. You know growers that have wonderful grows with nice houses that can make better breakfast. People come from all over the nation, all over the world. The tourism dollars. Think about hemp. Think about Eastern Washington has some of the poorest farmland around, but hemp would grow awesome there. That'd be jobs for those people. Construction jobs, building those plants, farming jobs, maintaining fields and processing jobs. make the 58,000 products that we can make out of cannabis beyond that 1 ounce. And that will be in the power of the people, the hands of the people. So, I love it that I see these no 502 signs. You know, I've got a couple of kids myself, which is a consumer, and the last thing that I want is for any young person's life, anyone's life, to be ruined by an arrest for cannabis, conviction for cannabis. And that is the calling, the conviction, the impact on your ability to get a job, to vote, to get student loans, and everything else that comes and goes with a conviction on your record. So, I think it's great that we see these signs today, but with the election coming up in a couple of weeks, we need to see these signs everywhere. We need them out on the street. I don't care if you got maybe a family business with a little sandwich board. You can put these signs alongside or even over for a week or so. Let's get out, let's be visible. I mean, I can't turn on the TV without seeing that soccer mom lie through her teeth about how wonderful 502 is in Washington. Well, we all know that. If it's over an ounce, it's a felony. If you pass a joint, that's felony distribution. It's not legalization. It's not good for the state of Washington or the people of Washington. The alternative, what's going to happen? 502 will pass or fail on this 6th. And after that, all of you and everybody else is going to look around and say, oh my God, it passed or it failed. Now what do we do? Well, the truth is, cannabis reform is going to continue in this state, this country, and worldwide until we achieve our goal of the end of prohibition. So, what I would ask is to support 514, Cannabis Child Protection Act, and will allow you to go up to 400 square feet, and then require a video evidence of impairment before you put the user to where you are. The 502 classes, we need to do our own. We need to be protected from those DUIs. This will achieve both of those things. If it doesn't pass, we need to get them in now. Before they, there they go. All right, everyone okay? All right, listen, I'm going to cut short with some of the way here in the next speaker, but absolutely, take those signs, get it in public, go to people.
Community, along with the youth in our community. This does not protect minors. I know children that are caregivers of parents, children that pump gas at the age of 8, children that get cannabis for their parent, and then they can go to jail. If I needed a caregiver, I would want my child to caregive for me, but I would not want them to have any penalties. This does not secure any safety for our children. This is not good for minors. This is not good for the disabled, the low income. We're going to tax this, and how are they going to afford to pay any fines? How are they going to afford their cannabis? And then they can't grow it? Well, that's not sustainability. That's not what we're shooting for our future. We're here for our future. I hope that you tell everyone this is a bad plan. My mother told me, you do things right the first time or not at all. This is not the plan for the people. I am here for the people. I'm here for patients. I'm here for minors. I'm here for disability. I'm here for low income. I'm here for the people. We are here for the people. Please tell everyone you know. Who cares if Normal is behind this? Mom says no to I-502. It's time to end prohibition, but not with a bad plan. Failed plans lead to failed systems. I don't have a political platform. I don't have anything in my heart but to heal and to help. That is why we're here. Cannabis does those things. And I'm going to speak truth about it. I have courage, and you all have courage. To stand in the rain today, you see no opposition. They're in their cozy homes with all their money, putting it behind the wrong plan. And I'm a mom to tell you, I'm not an actress on TV to say I-502 is good. No mother would do that.